What's up, YouTube? Today we're back with the Sandyland for the first time in a while. I just wanted to start out by saying thank you guys so much for all the support and for watching my videos and for 90 subscribers. I'm gonna also talk about like what happened to the car, and we're gonna be putting new stuff on it, only a couple things, and we're also going to be giving it a test run. And that's pretty much it for the video. Right, so what happened to the Sandyland? Basically, I was running it, and all of a sudden it started making a really bad noise, and it was slowing down. I thought it was maybe the tires, because they got unglued. So I re-glued them, and it didn't fix the problem. So I took this car apart at least like 10 times and couldn't find anything wrong until one time I took it apart again and found out the pinion gear was stripped. So I ordered a new pinion gear and put it on, and it was still making the noise. And then I took the diffs out and realized they weren't really working properly. Here's the diffs, this little cup sticking out. And yeah, I realized they weren't working properly. So what I did to stop the problem was basically just to lock the diffs by stopping the gears. And how I did that, I just shoved some putty in or like clay, that anything that dries or like basically just jams the gears. That's how you lock them, and it made it better. And so apparently all this time it was the diffs, and the pinion gear, when I took it out, wasn't super stripped. It was just kind of grindy, but it still worked. So I fixed the diffs, and it fixed the problem. So that's really good. So that's basically what happened to the Sandyland. Now I'm going to be showing you what upgrades I put on, and I'm also going to be putting on a new pinion gear because the other one got stripped because it has way too much power now, and also a fan. First upgrade I got were these tires. Now you may have already noticed, but the tread on this tire is going backwards, and that's because they only sent me 3 forward tires and 1 backward tire, which is kind of disappointing. But the tires are really grippy, and it's really nice now, and they're more durable. And the next upgrade are these oil shocks. I'm not very happy about these shocks because the springs are way too hard, and it just bounces when I drop it. See, it should be absorbing the shock like this instead of going. It shouldn't be bouncing like that. Okay, so the next upgrade that I've got, and I haven't told you guys about, is the metal diffs, which are basically just stronger versions of the plastic ones. Front and rear metal diffs, and I told you already, they're locked, which is a good thing now because it can off-road way better. And the next upgrade is this a wing or spoiler or whatever. Not spoiler, sorry. It's a wing, not spoiler. So that's another upgrade, which it basically just helps stabilize better, I guess. I just thought it looked kind of cool, and the back bumper kind of ruins that. And the only way I could take the back bumper off is by sawing it off, because the back bumper holds that arm in place and that arm in place. I can't just take it off and it not hold these, and it not hold the arms in place. So this is one of the last upgrades. It's this servo. the servo I had before was fine, but all of a sudden it stopped working. It like, okay, apparently people have had this problem. They would connect their servo to the receiver and then turn on their radio and ESC, and the servo, it would die. Like, it dies, like it's unusable now. So somehow that stops the ESC from working. So if you ever have that problem where you plug your servo in and all of a sudden the ESC stops working and nothing works, but when you unplug the servo, everything works besides the servo, then that's your problem. Just get a new servo. Another way you can tell is the ESC gets so hot really quickly. So the next upgrade, I wouldn't say upgrade, it's just replacement because my other ESC died, is this ESC. I ordered it and the description said it was 3S, and it's not 3S, so that kind of sucks a lot because I really wanted to give it more power. And it's also not programmable with my programming thing, so I can't give it any punch to do wheelies. So that's a little sad. So that's all the upgrades. Oh wait, there's one more. The last upgrade are Bevel Gears, which basically go on both ends of the I guess you could say long drive shaft that connects to the spur gear. So metal upgraded gears. Another one, this is the last one. A metal spur gear. A Latrax. It's for the Latrax. And it worked. I had to do a little bit of dremeling. I had to dremel some of the it's basically a thick washer. I had to saw it down with a Dremel. And also, if you need a spare gear, get a Latrax 14 tooth 48P Pinion Gear for a 2 millimeter shaft, and it works perfectly. Okay guys, I think it's time to put on the new Pinion Gear and put on the fan. Let's do it. We got all the screws out, so let's take off the top. Oh, okay. That's not good at all. It looks like, so I haven't told you guys about this, but I put on the old Pinion Gear, which, that first I thought was causing the problem. That's it right there. To drive it some more, I wanted to drive it more, because, and I guess when it finally stopped, working, it also snapped the shaft of this motor somehow. So now this motor's wasted, basically. But luckily, thank the Lord, I have another motor that came with my new ESC, and it's higher kV, so it should be faster. So it's from Surpass Hobby. So I guess we need to replace the motor too. Let's do it. So I'm gonna take the motor out by just doing that. Now that we got it off, let's look at this. Oh, my camera doesn't zoom very well. There we go. Yeah, it just snapped off. Did it twist? It may have twisted off. Okay, well that sucks. So let's put the new motor on. Goodbye, Google RC. Alright, so I've taken the old motor out and put in the new motor and seeing if it works. It looks like it does. Yeah, it works. It's already kind of warm though. So let's put the new pinion gear on, and then we just have to put it back in and give it a blast. Let's do it. Alright guys, so to put the pinion gear back on, you're gonna want to make sure that this flat part right here, you can see it's flat compared to the rest of it, is flush with the pinion gear right here. Usually I let the shaft poke out a little bit of the gear, like that. Okay, so it looks like it's ready to go. If I need to make an adjustment inside of the car, I can do that. So let's put it in. Alright, so I did have to make a little bit of adjustment. It had to move forward a little bit. So here's the new spur gear I got. It's from the Latrax, as I said before. So yeah, I had to move the pinion gear forward a little bit. So definitely don't go off of how I mesh the gears. Yeah. So the new motor is in. We just have to put the shell, basically the shell back on. Put the fan on, and then we'll be ready to go. We got the motor in, we got everything screwed back down. One thing I would like to talk about is something with the servo. I'm not sure if it's the servo or something happened, but this is supposed to be like a 9 kg servo, so I guess it's supposed to be pretty strong for a servo. So it should be able to turn pretty well. Like it should be able to have enough power to turn through like harder things to turn, like carpet. But for some reason it turns perfectly fine up in the air, but it doesn't turn like on the floor. Like it doesn't turn very well on the floor like it. So this is how much it'd turn in the air, and it'd probably turn like that much when it's on the ground, when it should be turning like that much. So I don't know what happened. Maybe it's a servo, maybe it's something with the linkage, but that's one thing. So now that we got everything in, we just need to put in the new fan. Let's get it right. Here's the new fan. It's from Rocket RC. It's probably more of a 10th scale ESC fan, but it's really powerful, and my ESC doesn't get hot very quickly. But this motor kind of gets warm, so it should do its job really well. Let's put it in. You just have to plug in the receiver. Make sure those two little metal parts right there you can see is facing outward from the receiver, like, yeah, or else it won't work right. And it's a 2-wire fan. These are the 2 wires, so make sure you also get the correct plug for the receiver, unless your ESC has a plug like this right here. This is another fan from Hobby Mate. So now that that's in, we just need to somehow stick this on the motor somehow, and then we'll be ready to go. I figured I'd do this. I would put some sticky putty tack thing right there, maybe a bit more, and then put the fan on like so. Make sure the wires are in the fan blade. Now it's on. Now we're ready to go. Let's put the battery in, and then we'll give it a run.
stay home, I need you to make sure the dogs are taken care of, fed, let outside. You can't go downstairs and leave them up here alone.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, we're outside. It's a beautiful day, and let's turn it on and see what happens. The fan's working. Everything seems to be working. The steering's working. Okay, let's put the shell on and then let's give it a little bath. I just filmed the whole video wrong, so I'm gonna have to restart the video. So we're out here with the Sandyland. It's got some juice in it. It's pretty fast. I'll give it a speed run again since we didn't catch the footage. Hang on, let me fix my camera. There. It goes off really good. Look how fast it goes. Oh no. Okay, so I also took the fan out because the fan kept coming off. So that's kind of sad. We'll have to figure out another way to keep the fan from coming off. And I just felt the motor. It's so hot. So the fan isn't really doing its job right now. So we'll have to think of a better mount. I'll give it a speed run now. This is at 150%. At its max power. Usually I'd run it at 100% because I don't want to strip the pinion gear. But we're running it at 150. Let's give it a speed run. That's pretty fast. I didn't even put the brakes in, it spins out. Full speed. Okay. I'm glad the pinion gear isn't stripping out yet. Oh, that's not very good. Oh, okay, it's back. It's cogging an awful lot. Always ease into the brakes because you don't want to destroy their car. Oh, did you see that? Pretty cool. Let's give it a bash now. Uh-oh. It's going really slow. The motor might be too hot. So, I guess we'll have to just let it cool down and give it another run. Alright guys, I put a new battery in and using the fan right now to cool the battery down. We're going to give the fan another shot. The ESC is a little warm. And then we'll take it back out. So, I'll see you until then. Alright guys, we're back out here. Let's give it a few more runs. It's got a new battery pack in it, so it should be... Oh! Wait a minute. We may need to do another speed run. Because this thing's way faster than before. Yeah, dude. Let's try it. Okay, I need to zoom back out. There we go. Now we're ready to film this. Let's give it a real quick jump. That wasn't no jump. Let's try that again. Okay, that's not very. That was kind of cool though. The fan is still attached. Hang on. Sorry. There we go. Okay. Let's give it another jump. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna take the fan back out. Okay. We got the fan out now. So let's go ahead and give it another dash about. Oh, that's okay. Let's try a different strategy. There we go. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oops. Let me fix the body. Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I just went on a little jog, and for some reason I cough a lot after I jog. Kind of burns my throat. I don't know if I have asthma. I'll have to do some research. Oh, okay. That's really okay. I'm gonna go back over here. Okay. I can't tell if that's faster. Gee. Let me fix the body again. Maybe I can fix it itself. Nope. Okay. Sorry that I keep having to stop every 5 seconds. Okay, let's try another speed run. Sorry if this is kind of boring. Oh, wow. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's not good. Whoa. The body's caught on the wheel. That's the noise you're hearing. Okay. There we go. That might save it for a little bit. Okay, let's bash it. We've done all that we can with the speed run. I don't want to waste another battery trying to get a good speed run out of it. Okay, whoa, that was really cool. Let's fix the body for the 100th time. Okay. Let's jump it again. Whoa, dude. That was pretty sick. Kind of maddening, though, that I have to see it get kind of hurt, I guess. I don't know if it's getting hurt. It's, for like a... $80 RC car. It's pretty tough. That was a nice jump before that did that. Okay, we'll have to do some wire sorting. Whoa, that was awesome. Let's do it some more off-roading. Wheelies, yeah. Ooh, this thing is just so torquey and powerful. It's kind of cool, but I do wish that it could do wheelies. That's what the programmer's for, but the programmer doesn't work with it. Let's jump it again. That would have been okay if the body shell wasn't coming off. Okay, there we go. Oh, the body looks like it's cracked. You see that little line? Yep, that's a crack. That sucks. I mean, I have an extra one, but like, I like this body a lot. Okay. Oh, that scared me. Something was happening. I don't know though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's so nice to have this car up and running again. It doesn't go backwards very well. I think it's because of the ESC. Yeah. I think I need a proper ESC instead of a $30 cheapo Chinese junk. Okay, there we go. Ha! That was stupid. Okay. Whoop. Whoa, that was kind of cool for 5 seconds. Whatever. Let's get a nice jump in. I'm sorry if this video is really bad. That was cool. That was a nice jump. Cartwheel. Look, let's see what happens if I just boost it full throttle. Basically, it break dances. That's really cool. Bouncy suspension. That was a nice jump. Okay, guys, I have to tend to my dogs, so I'm gonna leave the video off here. I'll see you guys later. like and subscribe for more content like this, and also go check out my stop motions. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. See you next video. Last thing I would like to say is thank you to Cheeseburger RC. He helped me a lot with this car. He helped me fix it. He helped me like check it over, make sure everything's good with it, and just go check out his channel. He posts pretty cool stuff, like he's modding his own Sandyland RC car. His videos are pretty good too. Oh, there's my dog. They're pretty good. They're really fun to watch, so go check out his channel. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Subscribe, like, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.